Even with all the money, the donations, and the resources provided, scores of victims are still finding trouble taking their recovery to the next stage.
KSPR's Jonah Kaplan talked with some of those struggling families. He joins us now with their story.
Perhaps these drawings, these pictures are more suited for a refrigerator door than the side of bleachers, but there's still people living in this gym at Missouri Southern State University. And it's not because they say they want to be here, but because it's really the only livable option.
I don't want to go that far away. I don't want to take my kids away from everything they know.
The gym's layout has changed dramatically, and 3 weeks since the tornado, this is still home for Deborah Waddle and her 3 kids.
Go out every day and just search for housing. I'll drive, weave in and out of blocks. I've called Kansas City, I've called, took a trip down to Springfield. I'm waiting for my phone to ring from so many different agencies, so many different things, and it's like nobody wants to call me back.
Today, Waddle received 3 more housing applications in the mail. FEMA gave her $1,500 for 3 months' rent. But Waddle says it doesn't go far enough to battle what she worries is price gouging.
And there's other places that I've called that tell me that I have to gross 3 times the amount of their rent in order to reside there. Are you serious? An apartment that would typically run $425 a month for a 2-bedroom, now you're asking $625? It's like, I know Joplin rent.
Bill and Louise Mooney echo the same anxiety. They've received $1,000 from FEMA and are using grants to pay for gas while they search. They have nothing to show for their effort.
And when you don't have money up front for people to hold the apartment or whatever until your check comes in, it's kind of difficult. And when you call these places, all they're saying, well, we're full, or fill an application, there's a waiting list.
Both the Moonies and Waddles are grateful they at least have a roof over their heads. But the shelter, they say, doesn't protect them from the harsh realities that await outside.
Some people are treating us as if it's our fault that the tornado destroyed our lives. It's becoming really overwhelming.
No matter what happens in their search for housing today, all these families living here will have to start packing anyway. The Red Cross is closing the shelter at MSSU and moving all the people here to Webb City Junior High. In Joplin, Jonah Kaplan, KSPR News.
Thanks, Jonah. Deborah Waddle did say she got a lot of relief from her cell phone company. She says Sprint has excused payment for last month's bill, and the company is giving her an extra 500 minutes to look for housing.